Hello classes, I'm teacher Alistair Novem here with a reaction video actually. Honkai Star Rail version 2.2, then Wake to Weep special program. Yes, we have a little bit of a story to do. This will be my first ever reaction video I will be making as a video on YouTube rather than a Twitch stream. But we're here. By the way, if I'm not seeing the 2.2 trailer, which I'm 90% certain we will, I'll be reacting it to after this. So, let's get going. Skipped a little ahead in the video. I'm not watching this live, by the way. I'm watching it recorded. Didn't quite get up early enough to watch it live. Honestly, I was lucky I got off work early to record this at all. Program is brought to you by the IPC. Hey. Okay, you couldn't see it, but there was a yank. Let's celebrate the Astro Christmas birthday. What? What the? What am I watching? Yank? Yank hard.
Cheap.
Owlbert. Okay, hold on. I need to close down. Oh, this is adorable. Owlbert conducting chick version origami bird versions of the others. Oh, okay. This might be the trailer. Hold on.
Newsflash. Pentaconi's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase.
Oh.
The singer Robin, famous throughout the cosmos, has announced in a recent press conference that she will release a new album for the festival.
Wait, really?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Pentaconi.
Come with me, everyone. Let's deal with these thugs first. Then
Whoa.
we'll talk about how to deal with you.
Are we like working together in a lot of different groups? That's awesome. Oh, and hey, there's Boot Hill. He is so a cowboy.
Here's your final report.
That just means cowboy.
Are you ready?
What the heck? So glad?
Finally,
Oh.
you've arrived. Everything is ready. It's time to step on stage.
And here's Robin's showcase. Whoa. I'm still really curious what species Robin is. Like Robin, Sunday, Siobhan all seem to have those weird crowns. What?
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Teach your fellow prisoners.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
Jingwad?
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
What on earth is... I like how we still have the hats. I still got our own hat. That's kind of cool. Oh. I can just watch it. I can just do that later. Redemption code on the screen. I'm definitely going to be cutting a little bit of this out. Oh, there we go. Apparently not.
Cheap.
Origami.
Cheap. As I was saying,
Origami Owlbert.
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Allow me to extend my sincere greetings to all our viewers. Welcome to the version 2.2 special program. Then wait
All right.
to weep.
Can we turn them to
Long
the...
time no
okay.
see, Albert. I heard you had a nice vacation.
Oh, yeah,
as
he
a
hasn't
matter
appeared
of
on
fact,
anything
I
for a
did.
while.
The IPC offers wonderful employee benefits.
Word on the street
But-
is you managed to save the universe during your break?
Oh,
What?
Director Aventurine, you flatter me. I just helped out a little. It was nothing really.
Was this a reference
Why
to the
not
April
reward
Fool's
yourself
joke?
with an extra day or two?
And abandon this wonderful audience? Never. I miss them too much. Let's do some introductions, shall we?
Greetings, viewers. It's a pleasure to be here on the special program. I am Black Swan, a memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, G-Force.
I'm Aventurine, from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department.
Hi guys, I'm Robin. So happy to see everyone here.
Okay, so they're in
A
character.
warm welcome to each of our special guests.
I know sometimes they do that,
Thanks,
sometimes they don't.
Albert. There sure were a lot of interesting details.
Actually, I don't
in
remember if
that
they do
trailer.
that for Honkai Star Rail. I know they don't for
It's a
Genshin.
pretty big lineup, isn't it?
That dashing
Oh, I just
Garmin at
noticed
the
it's both
beginning.
Stell and Kalis.
Wonder what his deal is.
Kalis.
Not to mention a certain brother and sister. I'm glad to see Sunday and Robin after everything that's happened.
There was also a place that looked like an opera house. Is that where the Charmony Festival is being held?
Maybe. So many guests from so many places. What will the story bring us?
I don't
next?
trust songs after the new
Perhaps we'll
Genshin
gain some
update. It's like,
insights in today's program.
Oh, can't wait.
woo!
Hold on, Albert. Who exactly is being referred to in the version 2.2 title, Then Wake to Weep?
Doesn't sound like a version filled with sunshine and rainbows.
Don't
Wholesome
get
and
too hasty
uplifting
now.
patch.
After experiencing 2 versions of Penacony, I'm sure everybody is eager to uncover the truth behind the sweet dream.
Since Miss Acheron split the family's screen in Clock Studios theme park, it's obvious things aren't quite as safe as the family made them out to
Yeah,
be.
it's what
Did
Adventuring wanted.
anyone really believe them in the first place?
No.
Meanwhile, things seem to be heading in a more
IPC
favorable
propaganda.
direction for Mr. Aventurine. There's a secret within the family that goes deeper than any murder mystery.
But with the clues we have so far, things don't really add up, right?
Yeah.
How do you mean, Miss Robin?
Ooh, they
For
start putting things together.
example, Firefly and I were attacked. When we came to our senses,
What?
we didn't have a single scratch. What happened exactly?
You
Huh.
know, Dr. Ratio once told me that in a dream, it's not death that's impossible, but dormancy.
A thought-provoking
Oh.
idea.
And let me remind you, Himiko
Okay, so I'm gonna question a little bit about. So death is not impossible, but dormancy. Here's what I think that means. I think what's going on is that even if you die in the dreamscape, you're not dead. You still live on in some capacity. It's just your body that falls into a vegetative state. Dead, but not dormant. You're still alive, you're still kicking, you're still doing things in the dreamscape. Just your body's no longer alive. That's my theory anyway. I think I misinterpreted Dr. Ratio's note originally. I thought it said death is not the impossibility, but dormancy. I thought what that meant was you don't die, you just become dormant. But no, I think it's both. I think it's the opposite. You do die, you're just never dormant. Maybe they found their way outside of the walls of the island. I don't know.
deciphered a secret passage in the invitation to the Charmony Festival. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the watchmaker,
Witness the
father of
impossible
Penacony,
in the realm
and
of
thus
dreams.
the answer to the
Someone
question,
in dormancy?
why does life slumber?
So in other words, you need to enter an impossible dormancy within a dream.
Inception.
Only then can you pull back the
Dream within a
curtain
dream.
and get closer to the watchmaker's legacy.
Exactly.
Dormancy within a dream. Is that like a dream within a dream?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think there's another possibility.
Hmm?
Could it be referring to the other side of the dream?
Oh,
Just like Miss Acheron said at the end of version 2.1, Penacony, the true land of the exiles.
Oh, on that note, perhaps we could uncover some clues in version 2.2's new map, Dream Flux Reef.
Oh, wow.
Can anyone guess what the connection might be?
what?
Taking the name at face value, it's a reef that the dreamscape flows past.
If the dreamscape
this
can
is what's
flow
outside.
like water, then it should be flowing downhill. Could there really be a deeper level to the dreamscape?
Oh,
There
okay.
indeed. Trailblazers will have to discover the truth for
Ugh,
themselves.
that's
All I can
unnerving.
reveal is that entering this special domain will require ways and means. In version 2.2's main storyline, the fool always rings twice. Trailblazers will head to this new
That
domain
leans into my card
and
theory.
reunite with some unexpected friends.
The
And let's
idea
not
that
forget, the Charmony Festival.
that a lot of the characters represent the arcana of a tarot card. So this is Alistair of the future. Originally, I was going to go into detail about my theory, then expand on it, then give all the examples of who I think each card represented. However, I think I'll save that for a future video. I just realized I went on a bit of a tangent and I had to give a couple of background information. I'll save that for its own video. That'll be a bit easier on me. So, anyway, to the video. Look forward to that coming up.
Has also entered the countdown phase. The curtain will soon rise before guests from across the cosmos.
The Charmony Festival. The family's guaranteed security has fallen to pieces. Still, they've done a good job keeping the truth under wraps. I'm curious to see what happens next.
Yeah.
They say this Charmony Festival is set to be a grand spectacle, and that a special talent show is gonna be held to
talent
build
show?
up the hype. The talent show, known as the Festivity Auditions, is sponsored by Soul Glad and will take place
Of course
at the
it is.
moment of scorched sand.
The moment of scorched sand is Penacony's most festive moment, with guests partying all day long.
Oh,
Add in some malt-flavored Soul Glad, and the atmosphere is second to none.
malt-flavored soul.
That's right. This place was once devastated by the invasion of memes, but became the site of the festivity auditions after its reconstruction. The family holds these auditions here from time to time to select Penacony's next festive superstar.
They have to
As
have like
you
a
can see,
Penacony's
it
top
comes
model
with all
or
the bells
Penacony's
and
next
whistles,
idol or something.
lighting, stage, effects, you name it. We guarantee the most
Penaconian.
unforgettable experience for all contestants.
It's a giant
and
broken
audience
clock.
Members. In
Ah, we're gonna
version
have to fix that, aren't we?
2.2, Trailblazers will need to
It's
join the
easy.
contest with their companions and earn the title of Festive Superstar.
Oh?
Oh,
So you have to win the contest if you want to join the Charmony Festival?
Ah, no pressure.
Is that why we have the hats?
The renowned galactic baseballer is the center of attention, no matter
I wonder if the
where
hats are
they
going to be the
go.
new weapon.
So,
We wielded
how do the
Speedwagon style.
festivity auditions work exactly?
Pass all the audition stages and earn the superstar title for a chance to venture into the Charmony Festival's main venue, the Penacony Grand Theater.
That's right. The Grand Theater is Penacony's most recognizable landmark. If you win the title of Festive Superstar, you can take center stage and join the family in kicking off the Charmony Festival.
Really?
I guess
Does
with
the
all
winner
the...
get to perform on the same stage as you, Robin?
What do you say, Miss Robin?
Maybe. Or maybe not.
If I didn't have so
But, sorry, Albert just randomly brought up... I don't know why Albert just randomly bringing out glow stick. It's kind of funny. Anyway, what I was going to mention is, with all of these different factions in Penacony, it's going to be pretty interesting seeing that talent show. Oh, you bet Sparkle's going to be there and do something dumb, aren't you? Okay.
much overtime I could attend myself. Trailblazers! I'll be there with you in spirit. Don't mess it up now.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Another thing, in the scene we just saw, what were all those strange-looking characters in the theater?
Watch who you're calling strange looking. Those are official Charmony Festival personnel.
Who?
After all, the opening ceremony is just around the corner. There's still a lot
What
of preparation to
the
do.
heck?
Well, they're unique, I'll give them that. It seems like some of them are holding glasses, and others
New
are
enemy type.
carrying knives?
Those are violin bows. The members of the Sweet
Although the
Dreams
fact
Troupe,
that the new
and
enemy
they'll
is
be
apparently
playing
wielding
an
a
important role in the Charmony Festival.
conductor
I
wand.
see.
I forgot the term
They
of it.
look a little on edge.
Been a minute since I've been in a band.
Perhaps they won the final of the auditions. Stage fright is serious, you know.
Oh, wait, I thought the Trailblazer was supposed to win.
Director Aventurine, you're a sharp one, all right. Let's just say that anything is possible.
Well, that's
Next,
concerning.
Let's introduce the leading roles who will feature at the Charmony Festival.
Well, oh, Robin. All right, all right. I know she's meant to be Harmony. I think physical harmony was the one. Either that or quantum. Whoa.
Firstly, we have the singer
Yay!
Robin, whose beauty and talent are known
Yeah,
throughout
physical
the cosmos. I'm sure Miss Robin
harmony.
is no stranger to our viewers. Her gentle elegance as a singer
I wonder if we're gonna
has
get any
earned
new
her
4 stars
countless
this
fans
patch.
from across the universe.
No need to flatter me, Albert. I still have plenty
Because
to
now we know
improve
4
on.
stars are important.
Oh, don't be so modest. And just so you know, Miss
Alice
Robin,
and
I'm
Mora.
a fan too. I've got so many collector's edition vinyls, I don't know where to put them. Whenever I'm up burning the
Hold on one moment.
midnight oil.
Oh, apparently she's the voice of Geeta in Pokemon Masters, the Pokemon-themed phone game.
Your singing soothes my weary soul with a voice as soft as a feather.
Stop.
I appreciate the fanfare, Mr. Albert. But do you think maybe you're overworking yourself?
You have
Oh,
literal
don't
music
worry.
notes flying behind you.
The opportunity to see you here today is worth all the overtime in the world.
You're certainly
Oh,
worthy
song
of the
vocals.
limelight, Miss Robin.
So a different person will
but
be
I
singing.
can't help but feel that
That's
you're
not uncommon.
a bird in a cage. Or perhaps I should say, someone who's ready to spread their wings.
Are we all, Miss Black Swan? Sometimes every bird is trapped in a cage, yearning to fly free and soar into the...
All right, Owlbert.
You doing okay, Albert? Going through some stuff?
Back to business.
How's your contract with the
From
IPC
the letter
looking?
Miss Robin gave to Mr. Sunday, we learned that during the preparations for the festival, she was the first to notice anomalies in Penacony and began to investigate the traitor in the family. In the process, she suffered an accident and became a victim of death.
But seeing how Firefly has reunited with the Trailblazer, I'm sure that death isn't the end of the story for her.
Uh-huh. Secrets are sure to unfold in the 2.2 story. But for now, let's take a look at Miss Robin's
I wonder
battle
if being a victim of
credentials.
death means you're trapped in
About time.
Penacony.
Well, I'm a physical type character, following the path of harmony.
Overture of
My
Integration.
technique allows me to create a dimension around myself. Any enemies within this dimension follow me without attacking.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that
After
in the
entering
Numby
battle against
adventure
enemies in
in
the dimension,
Simulated Universe.
I can also regenerate additional energy.
Even enemies are captivated by Miss
Interesting.
Robin's star status.
They've paired her up with a bunch of single target characters who typically excel in follow-up attacks and single targets. Yeah, Topaz, Venturine, and Dr. Ratio.
My forte is working in sync with my team, offering support and buffs to everyone. Take my
AoE
skill, for
buffs?
example, which enhances the total damage inflicted by our team. Or my talent, which allows me to regenerate additional energy whenever my allies attack enemies.
Oh,
And as a cosmic songstress, Miss
That's
Robin
pretty cool.
also integrates her songs into combat. When using her ultimate, Miss Robin belts out a morale-boosting number and enters a performative state. This state allows all allies to immediately take action while also providing buffs.
What?
Oh.
Everyone immediately takes action again? Miss Robin is full of surprises.
oh, it's like Bronya's skill.
And how about that song?
Or
Now that's
ultimate.
a tune I can fight to.
What can I say? I love lifting spirits.
Does music
When
always
my
pop up
ultimate is in
when she
play,
uses her
I
ultimate?
inflict additional damage on the enemy after each ally attack. Plus, I'm immune to crowd control debuffs.
There's no doubt.
Whoa.
You fully
Hold on,
embody.
let me hear some
Oh,
of that.
that's a tune I can fight to.
What can I say? I love lifting spirits. When my ultimate is in play, I inflict additional damage on the enemy after each ally attack. Plus, I'm immune to crowd control debuffs.
There's no doubt.
That's pretty darn good.
You fully embody the path of harmony, Miss Robin.
Spreading harmony has always been my mission.
Is she trying to hint
As
that
a
Robin's an
Willian,
Eliminator?
I have the innate ability to transmit feelings and resonate energy through my halo, which
Oh.
aligns perfectly with my path.
Okay, that song. Are there other ways to access it? I mean, we can't be asking you to go into battle every time we want to hear it.
As a matter of fact, our audience is also very curious about Miss Robin's
Oh, yeah,
other
definitely.
songs. If I can stop one heart from breaking, for instance.
Don't worry. Miss Robin's upcoming album is right around the corner. She even took the opportunity to put together a special video for her fans.
I have seen like the video thumbnail for that. I haven't clicked on it, haven't watched it, but cool.
Play the tape.
Is it gonna be on Spotify?
Hello, everyone. This is Robin. My new album, Inside, will be released on May 9th. I have 3 songs to share with you this time. Life is filled with worries and sorrows, but I hope that while listening to my songs, you can let go of them for a while.
Long time no see.
What?
I'm Serval, the lead singer of the Belabogian band Mechanical Fever. Miss Robin's new album is about to be released. As a fellow musician, I really look forward to seeing what kind of tunes she'll be releasing this time. Finally, on behalf of all the Belabogian fans, I'd like to ask, can you come to Belabog for your tour?
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I'm Sunday,
Sorry.
representative of the family
Serval,
in Pentecost.
Robin, and Sunday.
As a follower of the harmony, Robin's powerful singing spreads harmonious melodies to all worlds.
I kind of
She
was
is the
expecting a few
family's
songs from
pride and
Serval as
joy.
well.
I am
I was
delighted that her
expecting that
new
when I saw
album,
her.
Inside, will be officially released on May 9th. And as her
May
older
9th.
brother, I am very grateful for all the
Hold
support
on, let me
that
write
Robin
that down real
receives.
fast.
Thank you.
Tick-tock! I'm
What?
thrilled to be chosen as the fan representative to announce Robin's new album! Miss Robin's voice is the most beautiful in the
Grunts
universe! The sound of her
He does
voice
grunt
is
kinda
so
cool.
empowering! Let's all make sure to show our support
Knowing
for
a
her
little bit
newest
more about these
album.
characters now, it puts us in a little bit of a different
Hey,
context.
Graylings, check
What?
this out. Miss Robin's
I
new
keep
album will
getting
be released on
blindsided
May
by different
9th. Little
characters.
Gray is here to tell everyone that it'll definitely be amazing. You do not want to miss out. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
What the?
大家好，我是悠悠鹿鸣。5月9号，
Who the heck?
知更鸟小姐的专辑
This
就要
like
上
a-
线了。她的歌声
Chinese
温
VTuber?
柔动听，人也很漂亮哦。
Yeah, I got no idea who this is.
一起期待她的新作品吧。
What's up, everyone? Jake Miller
What?
here. I heard Miss Robin's album is coming out soon, and I'm so excited for
Okay,
it.
this guy I do know. This guy I do know. He's the one who sung White Knight, the 2.0 trailer.
Her songs always bring many surprises, so let's look forward to her album together, and I can't wait. See ya. Bye.
皆さんこんにちは、メインです。なんと5月9日にロビンさんの
Isn't she
新
one of-
EP が
okay,
リリース
I
と
don't
いうことで
remember.
おめでとうございます。
Isn't she one of the judges?
銀河の歌姫として何
Received a
かア
message
ド
a
バイ
while
スを
ago.
とメッセージをいただいたんですけれども、
Asking if I get some suggestions
いやいやいや、もう
for
私は
Galactic-
アドバイスというよりは何かアドバイスをとメッセージをいただい
The
たんです
Galactic
けれども、
singer.
いやいやいや、もう私
So
はア
rather
ド
than
バ
giving
イ
me
スという
some
よりは、で
suggestions,
もいつか歌姫同士
important
なんか
I'm
コ
also
ラ
a
ボができた
singer,
ら嬉しいな
possibly
と思っており
collaborating
ま
with
す
Miss
の
Robin
で、ロビ
someday.
ンさんぜひコラボしてください。
Okay.
Hello，大家好，我是宫崎，在这里呢要恭喜知更鸟小姐的新专辑《空气》
Oh,
即
this
将
is
上
definitely
线，
weird.
希望更多的朋友喜欢她这张专辑。
I just
除
feel
了5月
blindsided.
9
Like
日我们首
every
发
turn
的
in
3
this
首歌曲之外
presentation's
呢
been a
在
left.
2.3版本我们还将解锁一首新的神秘歌曲。歌曲之外呢，
Three
在
songs will be
2.3
released on
版
May
本我
9th.
们还将
and
解
some
锁
songs
一
that
首
will be
新的
unlocked
神
in
秘歌曲
version，
大家一
2.3.
起期待吧。
Thank you all for your support.
Huh. 3 songs.
Today, I brought some demos of the songs for you to listen to first.
Really? I just really hope I can show this. I don't think I've managed to figure out how to split my audio yet. Oh. Oh, this is pretty good. Hope is the thing with feathers. I don't know why, this is kind of funny. Yeah, Hope is that thing, the thing with the feathers.
If you like the demos, feel free to leave me a comment. I look forward to seeing you all officially on May 9th.
Robin singing voice.
I love it! I absolutely love it!
I'll be making
Can we
that.
fast forward to May 9th already?
I'm grateful for
Shout out to Bill Butts, the voice for Owlbert. He's been really showing it all here.
all the support. To accompany the album, I've prepared a creator invite web event, which aims to gather lovely melodies from all over the cosmos.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite a singing
Okay.
VTuber.
Now that we've introduced Miss Robin, the next individual to take the stage is none other than Boot Hill.
Ooh, now I can see a little bit of this guy.
to version 2.1, we heard this mysterious visitor's voice over the phone. He's currently on his way over?
Who is this Boot Hill?
Wow, someone was
Where
scared.
does he come from?
Glad you asked. Allow me to introduce him. Boot Hill is a Galaxy Ranger with a pretty unique turn of phrase.
Like Muddle Fudger, son of a nice lady.
Aside from being a Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill is also a wild and unpredictable interstellar cowboy, a regular on the IPC's wanted list. Even so, there's talk that he also helped to resolve several serious incidents.
Okay, so a bit of an anti-hero.
Sounds like he's someone who plays both sides, skirting the line between
sorry?
good and evil.
Precisely!
You know that's not what that meant.
This dangerous gunslinging cowboy was put in his place at Penacony's Reverie Hotel when the front desk told him he couldn't check in.
Galaxy Ranger. I think I know why he wasn't allowed to stay.
Oh, because Penacony already had another Galaxy Ranger
Oops.
checked in.
That's why he's mad?
Talk about an awkward situation.
That's why he wants to kill
That's why
Acheron?
Boot Hill decided to visit the Astral Express, hoping to
Whoa.
get some help from the Nameless.
I see. But
Okay.
aren't Don Hung and Pom Pom the only ones currently on board the Express?
What's gonna happen?
Wow, he wants to kill someone just for taking his spot?
He's not telling us stuff.
That's
Not true. Let's take a look at what Boot Hill
I know
can
he's
do
petty.
on the battlefield.
kind of funny.
As a cowboy roaming the galaxy, Boot Hill has his own combat philosophy. He targets a single enemy with his skill and initiates a duel. During the duel, Boot Hill taunts the enemy, thereby enhancing his own basic attack. Both parties in the duel suffer increased damage from each other.
Whoa.
Whoa.
A duel? I thought that only happened in the movies.
Boot Hill prefers a straightforward approach to resolving conflicts, and this is reflected in his talent. Every time a dual target is defeated or their weakness is broken, Boot Hill gains a stackable enhancement.
When Boot Hill uses his ultimate, he inflicts physical weakness on the enemy, deals damage, and delays the target's action.
Such a cinematic ultimate. There's even a picture of the enemy on the wanted poster.
Locking onto the target and striking with precision.
Okay.
Such a dashing.
This is a very interesting version of the hunt. The hunt is typically single target, like always, but what's really, really fascinating to me is the taunt mechanic. And every time he beats them, he gets a stack, so he's surprisingly one that works best with multiple enemies. I do wonder how it's best to build him, though. You want to build him more tanky so that even when because he's the taunt target, so enemies are going to target him. But he needs to beat his opponent before he dies. And he needs to do that repeatedly to get the maximum effect, which it looks like it's 3. Also, I heard his ultimate will give the opponent a physical weakness. Depending how long that lasts, this could make monophysical very viable. Unfortunately, I don't have Argenti, so that's a little bit tricky. But yeah, what would monophysical be? I imagine it would be Boot Hill, Natasha, and now, I was about to say Hanya, but now apparently it's Robin. And, is there... there is a physical nihil debuffer with Luca, but he's nihility, less debuff. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, that could be kind of interesting.
Cowboy.
Boot Hill's technique allows him to inflict physical weakness on the enemy the first time he uses his skill after entering combat.
Is this the power of a Galaxy Ranger?
This is the power of beating them at their own game. Triumphing in duels makes Boot Hill stronger, and annihilating enemies leads to an overpowering evolution. Problems are dispatched in no time.
It's a very different
problems. You mean people who present problems, right?
Same difference. When you're on every other wanted list, you've got to
I like how Robin's like, but he's killing people. And eventually he's like, can't blame him. Yeah, he's doing everything perfectly.
Done by hook or by crook.
I see. So, being a cowboy and all, does Boot Hill order milk when he's at the bar?
I think you've taken the cow part too literally, Miss Robin.
I thought that was a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
In that case, I'll have some milk. Thanks.
But isn't malt juice bad for you?
Well, the IPC's files suggest that Boot Hill is prone to augmenting his fighting skills with invasive mechanical upgrades.
Okay, so he's doing that to
For someone that's
himself.
90% machine, I'd say malt juice is the least of his concerns.
Moving swiftly on. Aside from the two characters we've already introduced, there's another special guest in version 2.2.
Oh?
One who's set to give a spectacular performance at the Charmony Festival. It's the one and only Harmonious Choir, the Great Septimus.
Septimus? Whoa. I think we found the new... I think we found the new weekly boss. Oh, listen to that music.
You said they're also performing at the Charmony Festival?
Correct.
Are we sure they're not aiming to sabotage the festival?
Well, that depends on who you're teaming up with. Good thing our Trailblazer is an adaptable individual. To ensure this show goes off without a hitch, I brought along some detailed intel on Harmonious Choir, the Great Septimus.
Harmonious
Once
Choir,
in
the Great
battle,
Septimus.
Harmonious Choir,
I really
the
need to
Great
brush up on my
Septimus
family
charges
lore.
and unleashes semi-chorus, which allows all of its active summons to inflict damage on a single ally. In the second phase of battle, after charging up, the Great Septimus uses chorus, dealing damage to all allies. Plus, all of the Great Septimus active summons will also deal extra damage to all allies. During the second phase, the Great Septimus casts a shield on themselves,
Oh, come
decreasing
on.
the damage they take and boosting the damage they cause to all allies, while making their own toughness
Go for the throat.
impervious to damage.
There isn't a third phase, right?
In the third
Yep.
phase, this formidable foe becomes even stronger,
What
unleashing
the-
defense-ignoring attacks
Oh.
that deal massive damage to all
Very
allies.
artsy.
Oh,
Creation of man.
nice.
Hold on, I missed that. I was more focused on
Becomes even
different things.
stronger, unleashing defense-ignoring attacks that deal massive damage to all allies.
Defense ignoring attacks?
Oh, nice.
A challenging adversary.
If that gets around
indeed.
shields, Aventuring's gonna be
So,
useless.
Are there any tricks we can use to defeat it?
During battle, Trailblazers need to quickly target and break the weaknesses of the Great Septimus and its summons. Once all the summons' weaknesses are broken, the Great Septimus won't be able to use its semi-chorus ability.
little bit like
and the
Yang
strength
Qing.
of chorus will be significantly reduced. Breaking the Great
Okay.
Septimus weakness will also grant a shared shield to all allies.
Oh,
Now that
Cool.
I think about it, this version's promotional artwork gave some pretty strong hints on all this.
I see. It seems that this was meant to be the Charmony Festival's main act all along.
Oh, poor Trailblazers. Did you think you were coming to Penacony for a vacation?
Is this what people mean when they say rules are made to be broken?
yep. He fits
Can't I
right
see a
in.
baseball bat?
There's no flaming lance either. Just a hat.
What observant guests
Oh, we
have
get it.
today. We've only covered the basics. There's much more for Trailblazers to explore and get to grips with.
Wait, are new weapons a hat? Are you kidding me? I mean, I can't say if that's weird or not, but kind of fitting considering the White Knight trailer.
After completing the version 2.2 Trailblaze mission, Echo of War, Salutations of Ashen Dreams will
Oh,
become
so it's a new
available.
weekly.
Complete this challenge to obtain Boot Hill's advanced trace level up material. lost echo of the shared
Okay, so
wish.
this is for Boot Hill.
Trailblazers in need of new
Surprised it's not
materials
also for
should
Robin.
remember to save up on their weekly Echo of War rewards.
And heads up, Trailblazers. Miss Robin's advanced trace level up material is Past Evils of
really?
the Borehole Planet Disaster.
I would have guessed the opposite.
Make sure you don't go chasing the wrong materials. Next up, we've got Banner and...
Okay, I gotta say something. I got the 1600 Stellar Jade last night, and I was thinking, should I go ahead and start spending for the light cones for Aventurine and Jinglue, or should I save? And I told myself it would depend on who's on the next banner. At present, I'm missing 3 characters. I'm missing Argenti, Fushuan, and Topaz. I will be saving for 2.3 or 2.2. My bad. No, I definitely won't be saving for 2.3. There's so many characters. I can't wait until I finally catch up to the characters and I don't have to worry about reruns. I don't care about getting constellations or Eidolons. Sorry, I played both games. I just want one of each character. And getting Topaz would be huge. I love doing single target and follow-up attack teams. Argenti, Dr. Ratio. I'm definitely gonna be working well with both of them. It looks like the characters are Juei, Hanya, and March 7th. Hanya is just there just to remind us that we're not gonna play her. I'm sorry, Hanya.
Information for version 2.2. In 2.2's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire
I definitely
the
want
limited
both these
5-star
characters, so I
character
will be
Robin,
saving.
as well as the limited 5-star duo, Topaz and Numby. Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cone.
I love
Glowing
Topaz with
Night
light
Glow
cone.
And limited light cone, Worrisome Blissful, will be boosted. In 2.2's second half warp event,
On one hand, I'm grateful. I'm gonna be getting all the characters soon. All I'll be missing after this is Argenti. On the other hand, rip my wallet. Boot Hill and Fushuan? Fushuan's like, all I need now is Argenti, and I'll have them all.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Boot Hill. The esteemed Master Diviner Fushuan will also be available in this
Fushuan,
banner
not
lineup.
Fushuan.
At the same time, the drop rates for the limited 5-star...
I'm just looking at that Boot Hill light cone. It's very different. He looks sad. Huh.
light cone sailing towards a second life, and the light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted.
Looks like Boot Hill is in the middle of another mechanical upgrade.
And it seems like he already shut his eyes too.
And I almost forgot to mention the brand new
What
4-star
the heck?
Nayelde light cone Boundless Choreo will
Is that
also
Acheron
be
dancing with
included
someone?
in this warp.
Is that Acheron dancing with Black Swan?
Their outfits seem totally different this time. What happened?
Some memories are better left unexplored.
Time for a short break.
Wow, they're just outright
In just a few
saying it,
moments,
huh?
We'll be introducing
I gotta say, it's a pretty good look on them both.
brand new events.
Oh, new events. Yep, here's the next one, guys. Alright, what events are we going through?
Welcome back, everyone.
Dream
Time
Joy
to dive
Memoir.
straight into version 2.2's events. To kick things off,
Clocky Studios, production company behind Clocky Animation Series, is facing a crisis. They're preparing to step up production of a new series of films titled Dream Joy Memoir. They're waiting for an amazing director to help them fill out the tight spot. Who on earth made me the director?
let me introduce Clocky Dream Joy Memoir. As you may remember in the 2.1 storyline, the screen at Clock Studios theme park was split in two. To restore the park to its former glory,
Acheron's just there
Trailblazers
eating a
must take
peach.
on the crucial task of repairing the
Okay,
screen.
that's pretty funny.
But it wasn't the Trailblazers who broke the screen.
And if I'm not mistaken, the screen wasn't the intended target, was it, Mr. Aventurine?
Anyway, the Nameless should be congratulated on their
Great.
admirable screen-fixing spirit.
In the Clocky Dream Joy Memoir event, Trailblazers
That
are
ain't right.
tasked with directing and editing films. Films that do well in test screenings will increase the park's box office revenue and attract investment. This money will go towards fixing the screen that was damaged.
Oh.
Can we try filming the whole thing in a single shot?
Miss Robin, I'm afraid not every actor is cut out for that approach.
Wait,
As
really?
A professional interactive
That's just
piece
impressive on
media
Robin's
host,
part.
I'm of the opinion that skillful editing can enhance a film's pace and emotional impact. In this artistic undertaking, the key to editing is the effective use of the time dice. By allocating the time dice to different scenes, it will bring about changes in the audience's emotional responses. Thrilling, comedic, or dramatic. Each film must achieve certain key objectives.
For some reason, this reminds me of some sort of
internal
board
screen.
game.
Oh, as they gain more recognition, Trailblazers will also have the opportunity to create commercials. Plus, they'll have the chance to explore the spin-off stories of supporting characters.
Exactly. Successfully editing a classic ending grants you side character spin-off reels, thereby revealing their corresponding extra stories.
From mixology to directing, the Trailblazers have once again unlocked new skills in Penacony.
That's when.
But isn't this more like editing than directing?
That is
I wouldn't put it that way.
a fair point.
During the editing process, Trailblazers have the chance to experiment with different plot directions and might end up with an ending that's completely different from the original storyline.
Great stories often originate from notable historic events. You could even regard movies as a type of visual memory, weaving together threads of memories to create
Okay, there's definitely
one
gonna be some lore in this
complete
one.
tale. It's quite
Especially the black and
impressive.
white look.
Agreed. And after finishing the specified missions, Trailblazers will be
Hold up.
rewarded with the event light cone for tomorrow's journey.
Ah, it looks...
Is that 3 characters and Pom Pom? These are the 3 Nameless you're looking for. Okay, one kind of looks like Gallagher, but I'm not sure. I don't trust that. History fictionologist looking. I'm willing to bet the guy in the center, that's the watchmaker. I'm willing to bet money on that. Not actually.
Looks like a story that took place at some point on the Express.
That's Pom Pom. They're toasting and celebrating with Nameless of the past.
Yesterday's memories still linger.
I wonder who that
and
last
while the
person is in the
conductor's
back.
companions may have changed, the Trailblaze never ceases.
Moving on, let's delve into the domain of the
There's
galactic baseball.
Hold on. There is so much love here. The legend of the galactic baseballer. The raccoon aesthetic. They figured out what we see the Trailblazer as. And they are leaning onto it heavily, and I love it. Okay, so Giovanni has invited you to test a game based on you. Defeat enemies from across the universe, synthesize most powerful weapons in the cosmos, and ascend to the pinnacle of being the galactic baseballer. Okay, so the twist of this is something about synthesizing the most powerful weapons. I'm willing to believe that you can make, like, throughout the game, you can collect, like, in-game materials that you can use to make weapons to give you buffs. That's my guess, at least.
Presented by Giovanni, the legend of the galactic baseballer
So
is
Giovanni.
set to undergo an
Good to see him
exciting
again.
round of testing.
He's like
in version
the most
2.2.
sane of the masked fools, I
The
think.
same Giovanni from Ethereum Wars?
That's right. After the success of Ethereum Wars, Giovanni has decided to sponsor a brand new game project in Penacony.
Yay!
It is said that deep within the vast cosmos, the strongest baseball bat lies hidden. To find
Strongest
this bat,
baseball
the
bat.
galactic baseballer decides to leave
I gotta be
home,
honest, I love it when
embarking
characters have
on an
unique weapons.
extensive search to
And for some reason, the
locate
baseball bat's
treasure.
fairly unique.
There are many
I can
factions
only think of one other
interested in this
character who's
bat, and
I can only think of one other character who's ever used a baseball bat, and that's the protagonist of Yakuza 7, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Ichiban.
the galactic baseballer must endure many challenges and defeat many foes in order to progress onward.
It seems that in every battle wave, the The galactic baseballer needs
I love
to
the
defeat
nod,
as many
like the
enemies
shake of the
as
head.
possible, gain experience, and level up their team.
Precisely.
Oh.
After the team levels up, they can choose one of 3 random weapons or accessories. The weapons help our baseballer
Okay.
defeat enemies.
A little bit of a
while
roguelite.
the accessories grant
roguelite.
buffs to weapons or characters. Every weapon has a corresponding resonant accessory. My advice is to focus on leveling up weapons first. After achieving max level with the weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, the weapon can be leveled
That
up
reminds
to
me of
a
how
legendary
Vampire.
weapon, which
Reminds me of how Vampire Survivors or Hollow. Oh, what's it called again? A moment.
greatly increases
Hollow
the
Cure.
galactic baseballer's fighting capabilities.
How Hollow Cure does it.
Complete each planet's challenges, earn raccoon tokens to enhance your fighting skills, and accumulate cosmic reputation.
Okay, this
can
is
be
just generally cool.
exchanged for rewards.
The little raccoons in this event are so cute. And
Yep.
each planet has its unique charm. Just looking at them makes me want to join in the fun.
How about our 3 guests make a prediction?
What?
Will the galactic baseballer get their hands on the ultimate baseball bat?
I think the name Galactic Baseballer might be a giveaway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Our next event is called All About Boot Hill.
Wait, really?
Oh. And how exactly will everything be showcased?
In this segment, we've
Hold on.
adopted
Let's look at that bounty. 720,500,000. Isn't that more than some of the Stellaron hunters? Interstellar cowboy stirring about a huge amount of trouble in the cosmos, and multiple factions have issued assignments against him. Someone with a functioning combat skills, this is a great opportunity to make some cash.
a character profile approach. You won't see Boot Hill, but you'll hear all about his legendary exploits.
Well, rumor has it that Boot Hill has recently been involved in some major heists, with many entities, including the space station, suffering losses. I hear the IPC and others are planning to put a bounty on his head.
With so many assignments available, I'd say it's a great chance to make a profit. Wincy Chi from the space station thinks the Trailblazers are well suited to the job. And wants to recommend them to the IPC.
The Trailblazers are joining the IPC?
Not exactly. More like a get-rich-quick scheme with friends. During the event, the Trailblazers will have to complete various different assignments and gather more information on Boot Hill in exchange for assignment rewards. All I have to say is, thank you, Mr. Wenshi Chi.
Someone with a lot of
Profiting from
characters,
assignments
it's
is one
gonna be
thing,
fun.
but no underhanded tactics. Understood.
Of course.
Besides the fun events, version 2.2 presumably also has
the nail biting,
the hair raising,
10 Warp Chicken!
They know what's going on. They know how
Trailblazers,
things
don't forget
work.
to log in and claim yours. Let's also not forget that version 2.2 will be introducing Shape of Duty Stagnant Shadow.
Okay.
Successfully completing this challenge will grant you the Character Ascension Materials IPC work permit for Robin and Boot Hill.
Well, given the relationship between the family, Boot Hill, and the IPC, I must say this Ascension material is very specific.
No sooner had the sun set than Boot Hill, pistol in hand, charged into the IPC. Bang, bang, bang! 65 gunshots later, he was back out again with 65 work permits. All for his own.
Oh, okay,
personal
that makes sense. I'm about to say, that's a
the
little ironic,
IPC
but
work
nope.
permit is only used by senior employees. Mr. Albert, do you have one?
You're a senior employee?
Me? Well, senior is a big word, but I suppose I,
All right, we get it. Now,
Yeah, he doesn't.
Calyx Butter the Hunt will also be available in version 2.2.
Okay.
Completing challenges rewards you with the Meteoric Bullet Huntress material.
Bullets,
The
huh?
double events, Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty, are also back.
Planar Fissure.
Successfully challenging the simulated universe, and Calyxes can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
make sure you take on the challenge,
Okay, that's gonna be awesome.
Trailblazers. Up next is the third redemption code.
Ooh. The redemption code. All out of the way. Don't worry, you can see it all. It's nothing past the 3. There we go.
Folks. Let's get into a few system optimizations, shall
Ooh.
we? First up, a new function that shows battle records has been added to the Trailblazer
Really?
profile page. Meanwhile, on the friendless interface, you can now see the real-time status of your friends and find out what they're currently up to.
For example, whether they're currently in the simulated universe,
Oh, cool.
the Forgotten Hall, etc.
That's right.
That's
And
kind
in
of
the
okay.
Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction, you can now see your friends' lineups as well as display your own lineups to your friends. Naturally, this is an optional function that can be turned on or off
Ooh,
at will.
okay, I like it. I like
Version
it. Privacy is
2.2
always
will
welcome.
also bring in an improved team setup function, making it easier for Trailblazers to view the status of all setups. There's also a new feature to tag characters, which ensures that tag characters are pinned at the top
Okay,
of the
as someone with a lot of
character
characters, this helps.
Trailblazers will be able to prioritize their most frequently used and favorite characters.
Let's see here. Hua.
That should make going into battle all the more
Aventurine.
convenient.
Expect continuous improvements to
Jinglue,
the team setup function
Acheron.
in future versions. Stay tuned, Trailblazers. And finally, the digital version of the Ultimate Trailblazers Guide to Penacony is officially out. The book includes behind-the-scenes stories of the Star Rail team creating Penacony, exclusive interviews with the animated shorts team, and features
Okay, that's
original
pretty cool.
artwork from the shorts, A Flash, and Icor of 2 Dragons. Trailblazers can view it on the official website or download the PDF version. Don't miss out.
Oh, is it free?
Nice.
That's kind of cool, actually.
So much awesome content.
I wonder if there's going to be a physical version.
Is it really all for free?
You better believe it.
In
I remember
that
seeing a
case,
Genshin
I'll be
art book
taking
for
this
free
treasure
earlier.
memory with me.
And that brings us to the end of the version
Woo,
2.2,
okay.
Then Wake to Weep special program. Whew,
I think I
man,
enjoyed it pretty well.
I can't wait to see the Charmony Festival.
Here's hoping that
Yeah.
2.2 story provides Trailblazers with an unforgettable experience.
I hope that when the truth comes to light, the gentle sun will shine upon all of Penacony.
The gentle
Here's wishing
sun.
another very happy birthday to the Astral Express.
Woo!
I eagerly await our next encounter.
I'd like to say a
That's
big
not ominous in the
thanks to our
slightest.
3 guests. Oh, and a final reminder to all Trailblazers. Don't forget to log in and claim your 1,600 Stellar Jades and 10 fuels from your mailbox. And that is well and truly a wrap. See you in the next one.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm willing to bet there's going to be an after credit scene. I say as I hovered over to look at it.
Huh? Wait, oh, right!
Okay, that's Sparkle's symbol.
I
guess
have
that's
one
Gallagher's
final
symbol.
announcement to make. Penacony's dream abduction case is soon to hit the screens. Sparkle's Star Rail Jazz Night is coming up on the Hoyo Fair channel following this program. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's pretty
run
cool.
for your lives.
Run for your lives. That's been all the fun we have today. So, thank you very much. What am I excited for? Mostly the new characters, all the warping I'll have to do. I'm also really looking forward to figuring out what the heck's going on in the story and the events. Like, I'm pretty much excited for everything. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the optimizations are very meh to me, to be honest, but other than that, I love it. So, thank you very much for showing up. I've been Alistair Novem. I believe it's the bell, and you're all dismissed. Bye.